Dennis Jones' contributions to the PDAC have impacted not only the organization, but the entire industry and its commitment to corporate social responsibility.
It was Dennis's quiet, reasonable leadership that helped PDAC, the Canadian mining industry, and even the global mining industry arrive at a point that we now call responsible, sustainable mining.
He brings forward his knowledge and his experience, and he's a team player as well. He leads from within the team.
Dennis joined the PDAC in 1970, started volunteering in the 1990s by working on the Technical Program Committee and chairing convention sessions. In 2004, he joined the Board of Directors. It's his work with the Corporate Social Responsibility Committee on the E3 and E3 Plus programs that had a significant impact.
We realized that the industry had to become more responsible, better stewards of the environment, more socially responsible, taking care of health and safety not only of staff but also of local communities. E3 Plus was an online guidance for exploration companies. We were trying to show them how the impacts of exploration could be mitigated by taking certain steps.
E3 Plus was being used not only by industry, but by governments, by civil society organizations, by even communities and indigenous communities in over 90 countries around the world. His motivation for contributing to the PDAC was purely love of the industry and a desire to collaborate with people to improve things.
He's a joy to work with. He's a very knowledgeable, very experienced. He's a people person as well.
Dennis's commitment to corporate social responsibility began very early in his career, while on a project in Alaska in the 1970s. Dennis's volunteer work also included joining a series of federal government roundtables on responsible mining.
We came up with 27 recommendations to the government, how we thought we could make the mining industry and the oil and gas industries more responsible.
Dennis's interest in sustainability has spanned his whole career as a geologist. He was born in Doncaster, England, and attended the University of Nottingham. His choice to study geology was a spur-of-the-moment decision.
I just read a book on geology, which I found very interesting, and I'd just seen a film from an oil company about a geologist doing his work on horseback in the mountains. And I thought, that seems exciting. And so when I was asked the question, what are you going to do when you go to university? I blurted out, for want of something better to say, geology.
It was a career that satisfied his desire to travel, starting in university when he and some fellow students convinced professors to let them do their mapping course work in the Hoggar Mountains of Algeria, part of the Sahara Desert. Dennis was about to go back to the Sahara when he decided to do a practice interview with the Iron Ore Company of Canada. They offered him a job.
It seemed so exciting coming to Canada, going up north to Schefferville in Quebec and working for the Iron Ore Company of Canada.
For the next several decades, Dennis traveled the world extensively for both work and pleasure, taking time in between to obtain his master's in geology, and then starting his own company, GeoQuest International. While consulting for IM Gold on a project in Ecuador, they offered him a job where, as VP of Exploration, he ran the Sustainability Department, also taking part in the discovery of a 3 million-ounce gold deposit.
Being successful in any part of your life, it's always a good feeling, but I think making a discovery is a special feeling. It's very, very satisfying.
Dennis is proud of the sustainability work PDAC continues to do on things like equity, diversity, and inclusion, and is positive about the future of sustainability initiatives in the industry.
When I talk to youth, they are interested in that. They're deeply interested in it. It's part of their value system. And that gives me great hope.